What was supposed to be a calm and revealing interview between Prince Harry and veteran journalist Anderson Cooper quickly turned into one of the most tense and explosive moments ever seen on 60 Minutes. According to multiple insiders, the Duke of Sussex was abruptly asked to leave the set after a heated argument erupted during filming, an exchange so intense that producers were forced to cut the interview short. What really happened behind the cameras has left viewers and royal insiders completely stunned. The conversation reportedly began on a positive note, with Anderson Cooper asking Harry about his new projects, his family life in California, and his efforts to raise awareness for mental health. But as the discussion turned toward his ongoing feud with the royal family and the controversies surrounding his memoir Spare, the tone shifted dramatically. Sources close to the production revealed that Harry became visibly defensive when Anderson questioned some of the claims made in the book, particularly those involving his father, King Charles III, and brother, Prince William. Anderson, known for his calm but persistent interview style, reportedly pressed Harry on why he continues to publicly discuss private royal matters despite previously asking for privacy. That's when the temperature in the room began to rise. According to a crew member, Harry's mood changed instantly. He allegedly accused Anderson of twisting his words and falling for media narratives, to which Anderson replied, "I'm just asking the questions people want answered." Witnesses say Harry's frustration grew as Anderson continued to challenge him on key topics, including his relationship with the press, his decision to step back from royal duties, and the perception that he and Meghan Markle often contradict their own calls for privacy. "It got very uncomfortable very quickly," one staffer reported. Harry's tone turned sharp, and Anderson wasn't backing down. The breaking point reportedly came when Anderson brought up criticism from within the royal family about Harry's media appearances. According to leaks from someone present during the filming, Harry abruptly stood up, removed his microphone, and told the crew that the interview was a setup. Anderson, visibly stunned, tried to de-escalate the situation, but Harry reportedly stormed off set before the cameras stopped rolling. Moments later, producers announced that the interview was officially over. CBS, which airs 60 Minutes, has not commented on the incident, but insiders claim the network is now deciding how much, if any, of the footage will be made public. Some reports suggest that parts of the interview may be too heated to broadcast, while others argue that the footage could spark record-breaking viewership. Either way, the tension between the royal rebel and the respected journalist has quickly become one of the most talked-about media clashes of the year. This isn't the first time Prince Harry has had a difficult exchange with the press. Since stepping away from royal duties in 2020, he has frequently spoken out against what he calls the toxic media culture that he believes destroyed his mother's peace and continues to damage his own. However, critics argue that his repeated TV appearances and tell-all interviews contradict his stance on privacy, a point Anderson Cooper was reportedly trying to address before things went off the rails. Those close to Harry say that he left the interview feeling betrayed and ambushed, believing the questions were meant to corner him rather than give him a fair platform. But fans of 60 Minutes insist Anderson Cooper was simply doing his job, asking tough but necessary questions. The fallout has reignited the debate about Harry's complicated relationship with both the royal family and the media, a cycle that, ironically, continues to draw more attention with each new controversy. As for Anderson Cooper, he has remained professional and silent about the details, though one insider claims he was genuinely disappointed that the conversation ended the way it did. The two reportedly have not spoken since. Whether or not the full interview ever airs, one thing is clear: this was a breaking point for Prince Harry. What began as a chance to share his truth may have ended up exposing just how fragile his relationship with the media has become. And if reports are true, this fiery confrontation on 60 Minutes will go down as one of the most unforgettable moments in recent television history.